The brain is one of the most important parts of our nervous system, and today we're going to go over the various parts of the brain and talk about some of the ways they contribute and help in the areas over which that part of our brain control. And so we're going to begin then with the frontal lobe. The frontal lobe controls our emotions, our judgments, and our motor aspects of our speech, and is also the primary motor cortex for voluntary muscle activation. After the frontal lobe, we have the parietal lobe, which receives sensory information from touch. Proprioception, which has to do with our ability to tell where our arms and legs are and our orientation in space. So even with your eyes closed, you know where your arms and legs are. You have a sense of your body. This is proprioception. The parietal lobe helps govern that. Also our sensation of temperature and pain. That's the parietal lobe. Then the temporal lobe is responsible for our hearing, auditory information, and our language comprehension. The occipital lobe is our center for visual information, our sight. The cerebellum coordinates all of our muscle function. And then we have the brainstem, and within the brainstem we've got the midbrain, the pons, and the medulla. The brainstem governs our breathing, our respiration, our hearts, our cardiac center, and all the nerve pathways to the brain come through the brain stem. And then finally, moving on then from that to the diencephalon, which is the thalamus, subthalamus, and hypothalamus. The thalamus helps integrate and relay sensory information from the face, feelings there, our retinas, our cochlea from our ears, our taste receptors. It interprets sensation of touch, pain, and temperature. So our thalamus is very important to not only our sense of what we feel in terms of pain, temperature, touch, but also our retinas, our eyes, our cochlea, and our ears, and our taste and our tongue. The hypothalamus controls the autonomic nervous system and the neuroendocrine system. It maintains our body homeostasis, helps regulate body temperature, helps regulate our appetites, governs our thirst and how we feel that, our sleeping cycle, and hormone secretions. So once again, the brain, very integral, necessary, core part of our nervous system, broken up into these various regions and what they controlled. If you'd like to find out more about the brain and its relation to our nervous system, I encourage you to go to the link that you'll find below this video. At that website, you'll find an ebook that is ready for immediate download.